Hey, grown folk. Now, if you clicked on this video, I'm assuming that you are an adult woman and you have your mom with you, or a great aunt, or a big ma, someone you love spending time with, and you've been looking for ideas of what to do with them. Spend the day with them. Day out ideas. Well, this right here is it. I joined this event called the Collaboration of Minority Women and Professionals, and they put on this golfing event. They do it every single year. And my mother and I went to this event. It was wonderful. I'll let Letitia up first tell you about it.
Hi, Letitia Douglas. Welcome to Queens of the Green. We're about to have an amazing day. Everyone here is going to have a blast. Hope to see everyone else next year.
Nice.
Her name is Letitia. I caught her completely off guard. I was just doing some brief filming as we got set up. But yeah, my mother and I went golfing for the very first time. She and I both. It was our first time golfing. And we went to this event, the Collaboration of Minority Women Professionals Foundation. It's a fundraiser. This was their fourth annual one, the first one that my mother and I attended. I took off of work to be here. This is the other co-founder. Her name is Sammy. She's the spokesperson, always ready. Watch.
So welcome. We are at Queens of the Green, our fourth annual golf tournament. We're going to get started with refreshments. We have some pastries and some danishes. And then we're going to settle into our day. We're going to start with a golf clinic. We're going to do some golf lessons with the pros here at Lyman. And then tea time is approximately 10:30. We're going to go hit the green. We're going to do 9 holes, and then we'll be back here for lunch. So it's going to be a fun day.
And a fun day it was. I told you, Sammy stays ready. She's always ready to go. She is the spokesperson for the Collaboration of Minority Women and Professionals. Like she said, it was the fourth one, our first time on the green. They did provide us with, I promise you I know how to talk. I promise. They provided us with teachers. They gave us lessons within the clinic. This gentleman right here was one of the teachers.
I've been here a couple years. I actually assist John at the university as well. I'm local here. I went to high school down the road. I went to Xavier. And I went to Penn State and studied their golf management PGA program and kinesiology. So always knew I wanted to teach golf and do clinics like these. This one, the last couple of years, I've had a ton of fun doing this clinic, so glad to have you all back. What I'm going to have you do is grab 2 golf balls out of here.
So after we grabbed the balls, we grabbed 2 balls, and he just allowed us to kind of putt around. We had 3 different clubs. One was a putter, which is what you see me using here, and then the other one I know was a driver, and then the other one, I don't know. I just don't even remember. Because I could tell you this right here, the putting was the only thing I actually got. This was the only thing I did great. I was great at this stance. I made it look like it was easy and I knew what I was doing, but I did not. Absolutely did not. And the driver, let's just say golfing is a lot more difficult than it seems. We had great teachers. My mother and I thoroughly enjoyed this experience. I would suggest, if you're looking for day out ideas, do something that neither of you have done before. And I am a black woman, as you can see. My mom is a black woman. And you don't see very many of us out on the green. But on this day, yes, baby, we were queens of the green that day. Out there queening, not knowing what the hell we were doing, which is what made it fun. We got closer and closer and closer, but this was preliminary. This was us just practicing. Then we went to the next set and practiced driving. And then the next one before we went back inside and heard from the co-founders again to give us a run of how the day was going to go. And you can see that here.
Which is the Collaboration of Minority Women Professionals. So shout out to our CMWP members. So this is our 4th annual golf tournament, and it is a fundraiser also. That's why we have such wonderful raffles this year. So please make sure you support. Proceeds from this tournament go towards a scholarship to benefit a black or brown undergrad or graduate student enrolled in a STEM program. So if you look at the board over to my left, you'll see the scholarship recipient from this year, Jordan, who graduated from high school in the community and is now a freshman at Southern. And we just found out that if we have another recipient from Southern, they will match whatever we give as a scholarship. Oh, wow. So keep that in mind. I'll pass it to Letitia.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
So just a few logistics. Everyone will be placed in a group of foursome. Your names are on the cart, 2 people per cart. Every cart has purple golf balls, light lavender golf balls, some purple tees, and each cart has one Bluetooth speaker. You can connect it to your phone. M3 is the name that you're looking for, so you can play some music. Everyone will get paired with a guide. Our guides are from the Knickerbockers. We have a table back there. We have Anthony over here. We have Victor, Isan, Jamerson. So each one of you get a guide. They will help you navigate the golf course, show you what club to use, and just help move things along. And then we'll come back here. And everyone, we forgot to give out these Queens of the Green tumblers. So there'll be one in your cart. You could just throw them in your bags. Anyone have any questions? No. And then we come back here at 1 o'clock, around 1-ish. So wherever you are, just make your way back here for 1 o'clock, and we'll have food. We'll wrap up the raffles and some networking.
So after that, it was go time. Like she said, this was my group that I practiced with the teachers. But after that, it was time to head toward the golf carts. And yeah, we got all lined up in our purple. We were looking beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. We did have our names on our cart, like Letitia said. This was ours, but that had my name up there with my mom's. And that's G14 classified information, so I can't let you see that. But this is me and Mama in the cart. I was the driver. And let me just tell you real quick about this driving experience. First time in a golf cart. It was electric, and they had to come over and actually show me, because that sound like, where's my gear shift? I don't understand how this golf cart works, but they gave us a brief tutorial and we lined up. And then after that, we had our guide come over from Knickerbocker, and we followed them to where we were going to start our 9-hole course.
Okay, we are in the cart now, loading up. Got my mama here to my right. She's still trying to usher.
Hey,
we are
having fun.
Getting ready to load up. My hair is doing. She got me behind the wheel. We got our Bluetooth speaker here. I hope you guys can hear me because we're connected. We're gonna be rocking the tunes. So momentarily, we're gonna be getting ready to go. I love the purple.
So I would even venture to say driving this cart was the best part of the day. I was whipping that thing. This is the group. This is my team. They broke us into quads, into fours. This is our coach guide from the Knickerbockers Golf Club. He was a little bit rushy. He was a little pushy. Just going to say, but he was great. He was great. So this is us at the first hole. Lord, it's like I didn't even take a clinic because I don't even know what the name of this first hole was. But this is where we started, where we needed our putter. And my mother was supposed to be filming. As you can see, she caught the ground. Lovely video footage. Great job, Mom, of the ground. Now, she caught a couple of shadows too. Now, what she was supposed to be doing was filming me. I gave her specific instructions. Film me. Finally, she lifted the phone and got this. Woo! Let me tell you, I was so souped. Yes, we said that back in the 90s. I don't even know if you remember that, but I was so excited because I knocked that thing out the park. And what they did was they said with each hole, whomever gets the closest to the hole, we were just going to go with that ball. So when we set it off like that, that was me. I set that thing off lovely. And that was it. That was all she wrote because I sucked at every single other hole. Now, my mother is coming up because, I banged that thing out the park. So she was trying to show me up. She was ready. She was rushing me. She was like, come on. Look at how she's swinging the club. That's not what they taught us in the clinic. She was ready to knock that out like she was swinging a bat. This is not softball. So she had to get herself together. The coach was showing her how to get in the proper stance again, how to line it up, calm down. She was just ready to show me up. But I still beat her. My ball went the furthest the first time. After that, it was pretty much a wash. She swung and it was pretty good. It just wasn't as good as mine, And that's about all the junk I could talk, because after that, it was a wrap. And even our instructor thought that I was going to have potential. I disappointed him and myself. So here we are back. It's after 1 o'clock. They have called us back to gather. This is where the networking happened, the raffle, and the lunch. The lunch was very good, by the way. The venue catered the lunch. The bar was open. Oh, but before the bar was even open, not to mention that they came around with the little carts, and the carts had little goodies on the cart. You could get water, of course, if you wanted something, some soft drinks. And then they had some little spirits, little coolers out there. But in the bag that they gave us before we even started, they had wine in there. This was the best mother-daughter event we have done in a long time. Oh, and a little tidbit of information, since this was our first time. You cannot wear jeans off on the golf course. You know, if you are a professional, you've done this before, you probably knew that. I didn't. But luckily, I had jeans on when I arrived, but I brought the stretch pants with me. So I just had to change real quick when I put the top on that they gave us. No jeans on the green, queens. And I love when an organization is organized. They got to put the organized back in the organization. And this organization is always organized. It started on time. In the very beginning, I don't know if you saw that, but they had the pastries, they had breakfast for us, they had lunch for us, they had goodie bags for us, they gave us tumblers to go home with. Organized, put the organized back in the organization, and this one was it. Sammy has a YouTube page, so I'm going to connect Sammy or put her information, link her channel in the description. A fantastic mother and daughter day out idea. Perfect way to spend time with your mom. All right. If you're not already subscribing, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can stay abreast of everything me and my crazy nutcase family members have going on. Lifing, wifing, vlogging, and everything in between that comes with that 40+ life. I am at Miss 40+. 40's in favor. I claim that for me and the same for you and your family. All right. Till next time, be easy.